Imagine this. A charity in India wakes up one morning, and suddenly, it can't receive money anymore. No warning. No gradual decline. Just cut off. Now imagine thousands of organizations facing the same thing. And somehow, politicians in the United States start reacting to it. Why would a law in India concern leaders sitting thousands of kilometers away? That law is called the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act, or FCRA. And today, we're breaking down why it's become a global debate. This isn't just about politics. This is about money, influence, religion, power, and control. And depending on who you ask, this law is either protecting India or restricting freedom. Let's understand what's really going on. What is FCRA? At its core, FCRA is simple. It controls who in India can receive foreign funding. That means NGOs, charities, foundations, even some individuals. If money is coming from outside India, the government wants to monitor it. And honestly, that's not unusual. Many countries regulate foreign money. Because money isn't just money. It can influence politics, social movements, religious activities. So India says, we're not stopping funding, we're just regulating it. Sounds reasonable so far. What changed? Now here's where things start getting serious. Recent changes to FCRA made the rules stricter. Some key changes include: NGOs must open a specific bank account in Delhi to receive funds. Administrative expenses are limited. Transferring funds between NGOs is restricted. Licenses can be cancelled more easily. And if an NGO loses its license, it can't legally receive foreign money anymore. For many organizations, that's not a small problem. That's survival. Why NGOs are concerned? Think about this. Many NGOs in India rely heavily on international funding, especially those working in rural development, healthcare, education, human rights. If that funding stops, projects stop, services stop, impact stops. Critics argue that these rules make it harder for genuine organizations to operate. And they worry that smaller NGOs, especially, won't survive strict compliance rules. India's perspective. But India strongly disagrees with that criticism. The government's position is clear. Foreign money should not influence internal matters. There have been concerns about political interference, religious conversions, activism funded from abroad. So India argues, this is not about stopping NGOs. This is about protecting sovereignty. And from a national security perspective, that argument makes sense too. The bigger question. This debate is actually much bigger than India or the US. It raises a global question. How much foreign influence is acceptable? Every country wants independence, stability, control. But at the same time, NGOs need funding. Global cooperation matters. So where do you draw the line? There's no simple answer here. Because both sides are defending something important. India is protecting sovereignty. India is protecting sovereignty. The US is raising concerns about freedom and civil society. And somewhere in between are thousands of organizations trying to survive. This isn't just a law. It's a balance between control and freedom. And that balance is still being debated. If you found this explanation helpful, subscribe for more breakdowns like this. Because sometimes, the most important stories are the ones people don't fully understand.